Allah says in Surah Al Baqarah, verse 240, "And those who are taken in death among you and leave wives behind should make a bequest for their wives of provision for 1 year, without turning them out. But if they leave, then there is no blame upon you for what they do with themselves in an acceptable way. And Allah is exalted in might and wise." This verse is a window into the mercy of Islam toward the widow. Because when a man dies, the woman he leaves behind is not just grieving, she is vulnerable emotionally, financially, socially. She just lost the person who was her provision, her protection, her home, and Allah, in His infinite wisdom, did not leave her unaddressed. He commanded the husband to think of her before he dies, to make a bequest, to ensure she has provision for a full year, to ensure she is not thrown out of her home while she is still mourning. That is not just law, that is compassion, legislated by Allah, because Islam does not abandon the woman who gave her life to a marriage and then lost everything when that marriage ended in death. It protects her, it honors her grief, it gives her time to heal, to stabilize, to find her footing again without being rushed or displaced or left without support. And if after her waiting period she chooses to move forward, to remarry, to rebuild her life, there is no blame, because grief has a season, and after the season, life must continue. Islam does not chain a widow to endless mourning. It honors the mourning and then releases her with dignity to live again. So what is the lesson for us today? Men, think beyond your lifetime. Your responsibility to your wife does not end when you close your eyes. Prepare a will, make your bequest. Ensure that the woman who built her life with you is not left scrambling the moment you are gone. That is not morbid planning. That is the highest form of love and responsibility. And families, honor the widow in your midst. Do not rush her. Do not pressure her. Do not make her grief a burden she has to justify. Give her the space that Allah Himself prescribed, because Allah is Al-Aziz, the exalted in might, and Al-Hakim, the all-wise. Every ruling He gave was not arbitrary. It was designed with perfect knowledge of the human heart and what it needs to survive its hardest moments. Trust His wisdom, follow His guidance, and take care of the people He placed in your care even after you are gone.